again. Here we are with the Arabian Andalusian cross, 16 years old. A few days later, this is on day 8, and you can see from the smile on my face how excited I am for him. This is his second day at liberty, and I was simply giving him the freedom to express what he wanted to. Interestingly, he would often present to me the right shoulder, which I'm just going to keep observing. I wanted to see if he could not only stand with me quietly, but also stay connected to me while moving. And he's doing a fabulous job. He's interested. He's, well, and see, there's still a little bit of that I'm not quite sure. And that's okay. It's not that I'm going to tell him that he's bad, because look how far he's come. I am smiling so big this whole time as he's choosing to stay with me, not because I lunged him or got him tired or gave him no other choices. I just worked really hard on building a language and trying to explain to him that he could be safe with me. And I wanted to test it, like, can we go around something together? And he said, well, I'll go the other way. And I said, that's fine. Whatever works for you is fine with me, because you found a way back to me, and that makes me very happy. Again, I still have the walking boot on the fractured left ankle. So here I walked away, and he was interested in what was going on outside of the arena. I'm not going to really address it that much because, again, I'm in a place of observation. But I changed my position a little bit to see if that would help him, because the whole point is to help him. Again, he presents the right shoulder. I think observation and then observation again and then observation again is one of the tools I go to the most with horses who are struggling to calm their nervous system, especially. How can I help? And I can't know how to help if I don't observe. And here I'm doing something absolutely ridiculous. On day 2 of exploring liberty, horses usually aren't connected enough to circle around me. So I'm like, well, what happens? And he goes, well, I gotta go. Now that would be expected. But look, he came back. And that's why I was smiling. And I thought, well, why not? Let's try it again. Can you follow this idea around me? What a good boy. Now, remember how he had a hard time with me being close to him? He stayed for a while and then left, but not all the way. So I will keep that in my little observational pocket and see if he'll come back, and see if I can do the same thing on the other side. He's staying for a lot longer. And again, since I'm watching this after the fact, oh, he says, I do have to go, but not as much. So we have come a really long way in just a few days. And of course, I have to pay, oh, you the most wonderful horse that ever was, you special unicorn. Oh, you're so wonderful. I have to tell you how wonderful you are. What a good boy. And he's interested in my jacket for some reason. Again, presenting the right shoulder. So we'll see how that develops. And now I'm being really ridiculous. Can I send him away and around something? And he says, I'll go around. But then he came back, and I'm looking at the staff going, can you believe this? can you believe this? This is insane that my smile is going to break my face. And I was like, okay, can we try this again? We're just trying. There's no failing because we're just trying. And he drifts some, and I'm going, well, it's okay. And then he says, oh, did you want me to come back? And I'm like, absolutely. Oh my gosh, you're such a wonderful pony. What a good pony. So happy. And the change was just astonishing. And I'm just telling him how wonderful he is. Experimenting again. This is not even close to what I would usually do on day 2 of Liberty. I was like, can you follow the suggestion on a circle? And he gets a little stuck, and I say, but I would like you to follow this suggestion. Oh, what a good boy. Now, to be clear, I am not baiting him with my lead hand. I don't have treats or anything in it. I have set up the language that if I point that way, I want you to go that way. And so if I point in a very soft way, I would like you to go not nearly as far, to softly go around me. I'm starting to find places that he likes being scratched. He's starting to let me know that a little bit, which is nice. And again, let's continue the ridiculousness and go around an object and come back. Not what we would do normally on day 2. How about going the other way around this object? And he says, I guess so. Good boy. And again, presenting the right shoulder. Now, is there a why? I don't know yet at this point. But for him to be in this state of mind is already a wonderful thing. And we have further, are you kidding me, with trotting at Liberty on a small circle. And my smile is about to break my face. How about going this way? He goes out a little farther. That's fine, because he keeps coming back. What a good boy. Oh my gosh, you're such a superstar. Superstar, Prendar's a superstar.